Newly released video shows officers running and using a stun gun on a deaf man with cerebral palsy in Phoenix this August. His attorney now calling for the charges that man is facing to be dropped. We do want to warn you that this video may be difficult to watch. 12 News journalist Colleen Sikora reporting on what the video and reports show and what the county attorney's office says they're doing now.
Hey, buddy, stop where you're at.
Video released to 12 News by Tyrone McAlpin's attorney showing the moments Phoenix police officers stop him. The reports detail how officers went to McAlpin because they were called to a Circle K about a fight a white man had started and wouldn't leave the store.
They didn't actually talk to the Circle K employees. They didn't conduct any investigation other than talking to that man. And he then pointed to an African-American who'd been in the store earlier and claimed to have been assaulted by him.
Officers go to McAlpin in a Dollar Tree parking lot. That's when this video starts.
Have a seat.
The first thing I see when the officer gets out of his car is the officer reaching his hands out to grab Tyrone. That right there is an escalation.
Jesse Showalter is one of McAlpin's attorneys, believing the force the two officers used here was unnecessary.
And then what you see is Tyrone simply trying to avoid being struck repeatedly by the officer, who repeatedly swings punches at his face.
Get your hands behind your back.
When McAlpin is on the ground, officers tase him 4 times.
Hand behind your back. One more. Hand behind your back.
Before getting him handcuffed and his girlfriend comes up.
He's got a disability.
What kind of disabilities do you have?
He's deaf and he's got cerebral palsy.
That wasn't documented in reports by the officers involved.
He's an American citizen who's facing felony charges that could result in the loss of his civil rights. And based on this video, that's just unconscionable.
Earlier this month, a Maricopa County judge determined there was probable cause for McAlpin to face the 3 felony charges for assaulting an officer and resisting arrest. In a statement to 12 News, County Attorney Rachel Mitchell said she'll be reviewing the case herself, saying she respects her attorneys and those who've raised concerns, adding, "I may reach a different conclusion or I may not, but I believe this case merits additional scrutiny." Phoenix police tell us this incident is under investigation and was assigned to be looked into by the Professional Standards Bureau at the end of August. In a statement to 12 News, the Police Officers Union says in part, "We stand behind our officers and would caution the community on making judgments about the incident until all evidence is reviewed rather than a snippet of body cam footage." Still, Showalter finds the incident is an example of what the Department of Justice found in their investigation into Phoenix police.
With the city of Phoenix claiming that it wants to handle its own problems without DOJ oversight, we'd really like to see if that's what they intend to do, or if they're just going to do more of the same, if they're just going to try to sweep this under the rug and avoid any accountability.
Colleen Sikora, 12 News.